Good morning, YouTube. I got my McDonald's coffee. We are ready to roll. It's supposed to rain this weekend, so we can't really go further in the block until we rented an excavator to dig up some of these, the area where the block needs to go around the garage. So we decided, since we have the excavator, we don't want to waste it. We have it all weekend. We actually have it until Tuesday. Today's Friday. So we're going to go ahead and do the septic, so we can go ahead and just be done with that, and then have the state come out and inspect it, and then we can bury it back and, you know, get back to the house. So it's a little interruption, but I mean, the goal's the same: build the house. So we got a septic tank. He really thought I was about to pull this thing off. Avery! What? It's about to fall on Bobo! Come here, Bo, come. Bo, come. Okay. Keelan, don't. Golly, what a chaotic mess. Come here, Bo.
Can I just go that way?
Just wait till Daddy figures out what in the world he's doing.
Got it.
That was hard. Okay. Any of the other ones? All of these?
Okay, so here's the final product. Come through the house. I don't know if this is something you have to do, but we did it. We put a 6-inch sleeve to the house, and then you come out of the house into a clean out. So, you know, anything that gets trapped up here, you can deal with later. It comes down into the tank, and this is all just 4-inch PVC. And the only thing you have to do is make sure that this is sloped, with the ability to flow, downhill. And then you have to, all this has to sit on solid ground. It can't really sit on fill dirt because eventually that can compact and then, or not compact, but settle. And then, someone could drive over it with whatever and, break it. So all this has to be on solid ground. We come down here into the inlet of the tank. And it goes into this T. And what's cool about infiltrator tanks is they come with this T, so you don't have to buy them. And if you can see in here, it has a divider in between. There's a divider in between the inlet side and the outlet side. So everything comes in the inlet side, and all the solids end up on the bottom, and the liquids will pass through here, go through the tank, to the outlet side. Here's the other side. The outlet side's significantly smaller, and then you have the same kind of T set up here that's gonna extend down into the water, and when it comes up to this level, it's gonna go out of the tank. This thing is a filter, so any solids that end up going, down there, they won't end up in your field lines. So the way a septic system works is you want all your solids to stay in your tank, so you can have them pumped, every probably 5 years. And then all the liquids will come out of that pipe. Again, this one's on, solid ground all the way down, and it comes into our septic chambers. And these are installed in 3-foot wide trenches, and it's different for wherever, but ours were supposed to be 24 to 36 inch trench bottoms. So the bottom of the trench has to be, no less than 24, no more than 36. And I started backfilling already before I made this video, so I forgot. But it goes all the way down here. All the way down. And chances are, you're gonna use your septic system for a long time before it'll end up coming all the way down here. Between the tank down here and right here is 100 feet, which is quite a lot. And these things, they don't just absorb down into the ground, but they have these little, you probably can't see it from this angle, but these little ridges here, they're vents. I don't know if they're vents, whatever. But they're turned down so they keep dirt from coming in, but they'll let all the fluid out. So it doesn't just drain straight down, it drains out. So you'd have to fill up your septic tank and then fill up all of this line before it would hit this one. And this is just an end cap right here, and you just take these and you drill a hole. It says take a 4.5 inch hole saw bit, and you can use this one, that one, whatever you need to do to make it work for your situation. And then this is pitched down. It's going to flow downhill into another end cap, and then we're going to go straight all the way back down to kind of where we started, but on a this is lower than what's up here, by maybe a foot or so. So it's going to fill up that whole line of chambers, and then flow through here and all the way back down. And how they get this numbers is they take a soil sample. You have to have a soil scientist come in, and they'll take a of boring out of the soil, and it'll tell you how quickly the soil will absorb. And you add that and the amount of bedrooms you have, and they come up with a number of how many linear feet of field lines you have to have. So in our case, it was 195 for a 4-bedroom house.
Well guys, that's it for the septic. We got it all done. We covered the lines. It was inspected, we passed, and it was a big check mark off our list. So septic is done. Stay tuned for the next video. We are going to be finishing up the block, doing the waterproofing around the foundation and the French drain and all of that. And then we can start framing. Finally, it feels like forever. So stay tuned. And if you like what you're seeing, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Until next time, have a great day.